Why should you bake your bacon? Because there is virtually no mess and you are left with the crispiest, most perfect bacon you'll ever try. I'm Kelly with thesuburbansoapbox.com, and today I'm going to show you the only way I make my bacon. I love to make bacon on the weekends. What I don't love is cleaning up the mess that's everywhere. Who wants to spend their Saturday afternoon wiping down bacon grease off of the cabinets, off of the stovetop, off of the ceiling? I only bake my bacon in the oven. This contains the mess, and you get perfectly cooked bacon in a matter of minutes. It is the easiest, most neat way to make your bacon. So let's get started. I like to use a thick cut bacon. It just kind of adds to the chewiness of the bacon, so you're not just left with some thin, really crispy pieces. This actually gives you that crispiness with a little bit of chewiness and that perfect saltiness that everybody loves about bacon. It's fantastic for your BLTs in the summertime. And this is the best way to make bacon for a crowd, because if you have a group of people over, you don't want to be standing over the stovetop cooking bacon in a little pan in little batches while everybody's eating breakfast and you're standing there smelling the bacon and you don't get to have any because you're cooking all morning. This way you can batch cook your bacon. You can do one sheet, you could do 2 sheets. One sheet gets almost a pound of bacon. So let's get started with this. To begin, I coat my entire baking sheet with aluminum foil. This just makes it so much easier to clean up your mess in the end. Sometimes I get lucky and it doesn't even leak through to the pan and I don't even have to clean the pan. I still do, but I don't have to. If you are weary about cooking on aluminum foil, which I know some people are, you can certainly skip that. Just know that you're going to have a pan to clean. It's still not that hard to clean because the grease doesn't get baked on. It kind of slides off and it's really simple to clean up. So all we're going to do is arrange our bacon in a single layer on the foil lined baking sheet. And you want to try to fit as many pieces as you can on here without them overlapping. So I try to look at the shape of the bacon, and sometimes I need to flip-flop them to get them to fit, but I think we'll be okay here. Once you have your bacon all arranged on your baking sheet, you're going to put it in a 425-degree oven for about 10 minutes. Now you're going to want to keep an eye on it because not all bacon is created equal, and some pieces are cut thinner, some are a little thicker, so you're going to want to keep an eye on it just to make sure it doesn't start to burn. I like to start checking around the 10-minute mark. Okay guys, so the bacon's done. And it took a little longer than I expected because it was thicker than normal. So just like I said, at 10 minutes, just check to see where it is in doneness and how you like it. Some people like it extra crispy, some people like a little floppy. It all depends on how you like your bacon. And you don't even have to flip this over in the oven. It just cooks perfectly without even being flipped. And no rack either, so you don't even have a rack to clean. What I like to do next is just drain it on a paper towel lined plate just to get some of that grease off. And that's it. So easy. And what I do next is I make a little spout with the corner of my foil, just like that. Can you guess what I'm going to do? And then I pour all of my bacon grease into a jar and I save it for all kinds of awesome things. So it's great for making popcorn, or you can use it to make a hot bacon dressing. It's just fabulous to have on hand. It adds so much flavor to so many different recipes without even really trying that hard. So definitely save your bacon fat. Lid it up, store it in the fridge. And that is it, my friends. That is how you bake bacon in the oven. No mess, perfectly crispy, a little bit chewy, fabulous bacon. So good. Make a small batch, make a big batch, whatever you want. For the full recipe and tips, visit thesuburbansoapbox.com. And if you like this video, please be sure to share it.